Right, that's that side. I'm not live. Just take that out of there. Plug in my phone so I can at least have a little bit of music in. I'm going to need to plug my phone in charge as well so it don't die. Okay, it's not going to work on that one. What is up, guys? It's BMMH2 today, and yes, I'm not playing a video game. I need to move my camera. I think I'll bring it down here. There we go. There we go. So nice to set up. It's just so I'm not covering anything that's up at the top, so. And no, I've not got anyone coming through the headset, it's just I'm listening to music whilst I'm doing it, so. Right. So, like the title says, I'm actually doing HITWOMAN's logo today. Her new remote, because she's literally just unlocked it, so. Thank you for everybody that did subscribe to us, so. Yeah, I know, not like I've. What you call it, but yeah. So the basic idea of what I've got in mind, and she says to me she wanted to have a raid amount. I don't even know if she's coming in anymore, so just do that, I'll go there, I better check. She probably will be, she's probably lurking or something, I don't know. Let me just have a look. Nope, she's not actually in yet, so. So yeah, she came up to me and she was asking me that she wanted a raid logo. Some sort of like emote that had to do with raid. So I was thinking, okay then, she's known as Hitwoman, so why don't we create something that's... It may not be allowed, it may be allowed, I'm hoping it is allowed, but she wanted something. I was like, why don't I do something to do with Agent 47, obviously the Hitman. So yeah, nobody's in this part of this. Okay. If I do keep looking this way, I've actually got two screens running at once. I've got my Photoshop there, so yeah. Just messaging. Okay, second ages go through. So yeah, let's find this logo, this thing. So I want to. I could actually be pretty decent, but okay, I'm pretty sure. So that's the style I actually want. So, but it's far too big. But I'll do that. Click on here. So I'll go Control V. What are you doing? I'm on the wrong one. Right, I need to delete that later. If I don't. Right, I know what's wrong. Control T. I need to really shrink this down. Because it was like 900 odd pixels, so. So. Print. No, I pressed the wrong fucking thing again. How far are we going to go with this? This is crazy. I don't even think it doesn't even look like it's shrinking, to be honest. Oh wait, no it is. If this doesn't show up soon, I'm just gonna. Oh wait, no, it's definitely shrinking. I'm not gonna monetize this either because there's a lot of. I'm probably gonna use a lot of photos which other people have used or created. So I'm not gonna monetize this. So. When I start seeing the hitman himself, I've actually chose a really good photo. Because it's him face on. Yeah, because it's him face on, it should be really cool. I need to try and get these squares to match these ones. Oh. There you go. It's coming into view now. I need to try and be careful not to. No, I can't use that. I've shrunk it down too much, so I can't actually use it. Great. So, I didn't need that in that one anyway. So, you know what, because I can't use it. What? So I'll find another one, but I'll size it to what I need it. I'll be lucky if I can find one the size I need. Nope. See, if I didn't have a watermark, I could have used it. Where's that other one I saw? Yeah. See, that's far too big. I can't even use that because it's been drawn as well, so I can't. Yeah, that's far too big as well. I need to create a new layer above my transparent layer. So then I control V, control T. I'm hoping this isn't. I've got a feeling it's going to be pixelated as well because I'm having to shrink it down so small. Like, I've got to do it to create the amount. I need to do it at like 26 by 26 pixels, as these are over 700 pixels. So that's how far I'm having time to shrink them down. It's crazy. I will be getting rid of the red background on this though.
That's small
Hmm?
enough.
Yeah, that's how small I'm going to create it. Well, that's one of three. Let's get my chat back up. So you're playing Forza Law. You knew. I have actually changed it so I'm not playing. What the hell? That shouldn't be saying Forza because there's no game. So let me have a look. No, edit. No, I'm not on Forza. Can I put Photoshop? Done. Thank you for the host, Hitwoman. So once again, like I said, I've got to try and get these squares here to nearly match the ones back here. So where is he? So if I start going from here, I can actually get it done a lot quicker. There we go, slowly getting there. He's just gone out of the room at the moment. Yeah, I've got music playing through my phone, so that's... Welcome to the stream if you've just joined. Like I said before everybody joined, I'm actually doing this for Hitwoman self because she managed to get a second vote done. So, yeah, there we go, category Photoshop. Oh, I could maybe get this into work, but it may still be pixely. So if I can... Let me just zoom out, because I'm actually stupidly zoomed in. So that's how small it actually needs to be. So I could get away with it. Well, welcome to the stream if you just joined. Good to see new people in. So, right, so I'm going to get rid of that background. So I'm going to go to this area here where it's erase tool. Right click and then go to background. And as you can see, I normally do a lot of things bigger, so I'm going to have to come here and I may have to change this to, oh, still too big. Maybe even 3 pixels. Yeah, so about 3 pixels. And I want to go, nope. I'm going to be very careful here because I don't want to get rid of this. So just get rid of all this because I don't need it. I could have easily just gone transparent, but and like I said, I've got to be careful around this area here, so I might have to zoom in even more. Sorry about the clicking as well, it's my mouse. Right, so then if I can go back here and then go back to erase tool, I didn't want to do that one. Undo erase. I forgot about this. This needs to be about 3, did I say? Oh, 4 on now. Just be very careful. Edit undo because that one's slightly high. That's on the edge. Jeez, that was close. Nope. I don't know. I just found the jacket and chucked it onto. I was waiting for someone to say that. Also, I was kind of. I won't go that far, but. Right, I need to zoom out again. This is crazy. Right. So that's how small it is. Right, so I need to zoom fully in so I can just go select pixel by pixel now because... Right, change that to 1. No, not 4:1. 1. Because then I can individually click. Is it going to look like how I want it? Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, it generally will. It's gonna, obviously, if I went like that, you'd be like, what the hell? Because obviously it's very, very, very small file. With how I'm doing it, it should look pretty close to how we said. Obviously, if it doesn't, I will redo it all again, this and the other. But I've actually got to do this 3 times. So instead of me just doing it once, I've actually got to do 3 different file sizes. So I've got to do a 26, a 28, a 56, and then 100 and something. So there's actually 3 files that need to be done. That was part of his head, so no, undo. I think that's part of his head. But I know I'm going to have to go around this again because there's a lot of shaded bits that I can't have. Oh, I didn't realise I could do that. I could do 4 at a time. Remember in his ass. Yeah, I know. You want the anonymous mask, don't you? So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of clicking involved in this. Nope, edit, undo, because there we go. Just get rid of my core there. Yep. So that's part of the thing with that. Was that part of this suit? Yeah, it was. He looks like he's got a right square head. You'd have thought it was from like Roblox or something. So, no. Right, nearly done. I think a couple more bits. Right, so let me just zoom out. I think that's roughly the size it needs to be, so it don't look right. It really does not look right on that side. Ideally, I want it the same width. So how have I done this? It's 1, 1, 3, 4. So wait, it's 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. No, it's right, but I ain't got a square head. So that's literally the size it needs to be. So, now bring him back up. So he's there. And then I want this tool to move him. Oh, wait. Oh, great. You know what? Do that. Bring this up. Because this will also help get rid of a lot of the background noise. So all the stuff I didn't want, this will get rid of. So that can sit there. So now if I go get itchy nose. See, I'm thinking it needs something here. Like his ears or something, but I don't know if... Let me have a look at the original photo. Yeah, whoever's done it's done a really bad version because it was like drawn. I can hear them. Stop. Right, so you want the anonymous mask. Yeah, if I do keep looking that side, is because I've got a second screen there. So... Right, so... No, I don't want anything in the background. That could maybe work. Copy image. I've got to do a drag and drop thing again. Right, let me pull up the chat whilst I'm doing this. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do that. I've just spotted something. says 14 subscribers, 14. Does that mean I don't know. I'm not fully aware how it all works. Could potentially mean that, but it's never too late if it'll be. I'm an idiot. Why don't I just do this? Right, so what size is it? It's 840 by 669. So if I go file, right, delete that. Yes. File, new. And then, yes, create. And then Control V. And then go here. I don't even know why I didn't think of this the first time. It's never too late. Erase tool. I need to bring that back up. Because I can just easily do this. It just makes it so much easier doing it this way, like, because then I can at least go into it, change the file size itself, and then, yeah. So then I just bring this back up, and then go back into here. As long as I click the grey squares, it will disappear. Even though it said it was transparent, it's giving me a transparent background as well as everything else, which I didn't actually need. So I'm going to have to come in back over here. And as long as I don't touch the actual mask, I'm good. So zoom in even more. Bring this up. Just to check down the sides. You missed one. Where? Where? Yeah, I didn't think I'd... Chug round. I don't want to know about the mission of complete. Just give me music. Right, so if I now zoom out, I can then do this. Watch this. So click that. Control T, which will allow me to free transform it. And what's there being something down here? Oh, maybe not. So if I really shrink that down, click that, drag that, drop that on there. So I can minimize that. Control T that. I don't have the transparent thing anymore. As you can tell, it doesn't look right there. But if I went... There you go. And it fits on his face perfectly. As you can see. And this is, like I said, this is one of 3. So I've got to do all the process again, just with the other 2. Right, I'm actually going to need your help now, designing the writing. Just check everything else is fine. Yep. So, what style of writing do you want? Because I've got, if you look, I don't know if you can see it clear, but I've got some writing here. These are all the fonts I've got. I don't know how clear it is on your screen, so. Because, what's it? Do you want it like bold? Do you want it classic? Do you want it, I don't know, italic? Either way, I'm going to be doing it in like red, black and white anyway, so. I might actually have to move him up. Yeah. Delete. Just delete that layer. Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring him up. And then it just means I can actually put raid under here, so. Alright, why are you not letting me type? Wait, how big? No. Delete that, yes. I can't see a couple of raids. I can't see. Do a couple of raids. I'll pick one of them, but I think bold will make it stand out. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll do this. I'll use an 800 by 800 file because that's what I normally run in. So delete that. You said bold. You got this one, which is probably one of my favourite ones, I'd say. And you can't see because it's in white. Nope, that's not the right one. This could be a decent one. Yeah. So So you've got this style. You've got that style. I do have a really cool one somewhere. Obviously got the standard stuff. Where is it? Oh, you got that style. Just delete that. Where's my gothic style? You know what? I'll move that there. The caution one. This one. That one. Yeah, I can do that. Right, so if I click delete that, delete that. No! Delete that. Now I can do some work on this one. So if I go Control T again. No, that one. Control T. This is where I'm going to do some. It's got no red on it at the moment, but it will have red. So if I go there, click that, select pixels, which is here. So it'll go around. If I zoom in, you can see there's like a scattered line underneath it. If I go to view, no, select, modify, expand. Is at 1 at the moment, but I think with this style of writing it needs at least 10, and that's just so it works. So if I go 10 and then click OK, it brings it round. And then if you go to here, which is a fill tool, obviously, okay, you're gonna need like a blood, because it's Hitman himself. You've got to see that colour there is probably the right sort. Hang on that screen it's darker, I forgot about that. That makes it too red. You should remove the camera border. Wait, what? Webcam frame. I don't know which one it actually is. That's webcam frame. Yeah, I need blood. Yeah, I'm just trying to... I think this might be the right one. Oh, I do actually like that, because even if I zoom out, with the white in the middle of it, it looks pretty cool. But then I'm going to have to... that's too much, I think. I need to reduce that, maybe to 5. So I only have a thin line of red. So if I go back to here, set it back white, and then I'm gonna have to deselect it. So Control D. That's off white anyway. So let's just get the erase tool. You know what? Why don't I just do that? Delete it and then redo it. It would look like blood dripping on it. That could actually be a good shot. I could maybe do that. In fact, I know I can do that. So, and then just drag this across again, then. And then Control T. No. That's still not straight. That'll do. And then, like I said, I'm going to select it. So, that's right, select pixel. Modify, and it should still be at 10, but I don't want it at 10, I want it at 5. So if I click OK, see, that's a lot. It makes it more compact. It looks a hell of a lot better. So if I go back to the fill, select around there, click OK, boom. And then I want to wait. So why is that? No. Undo paint. So these look fine as is. That could maybe do with it. But then the eye would need it as well. Ah. And then, okay, deselect that. Bring that back up. The other thing with this is it's very fiddly. As you can see, I make one slight move wrong and it just changes the whole thing. I could maybe paintbrush it, but that shit takes ages. I can't win with it. Tell you what, zoom right in. No, where's that paintbrush? I'm using a bloody paintbrush. I don't like it, but I'm using it. There. No. There. Brush tool. And I'm going to set that to 1 pixel again. Hardness. Could make that on wire with let's just have a look how this is turning. Well, there's what the R looks like so far. Wait, so let me just create. Hang on. So you want the writing? Oh, yeah, that's right. And right, so you want red lettering. So I'm gonna make this look really dark. So about there. So I could go grade. Click that. Do that. Control T. So I'm having to go by the colour of that screen because obviously in my right screen because it looks a lot better on that screen. I like it though. I don't know. It's a good shot. The only thing is with the yellow, I'd have had to have done where the lines are. It'd have had to been the whole writing would have had to been yellow. Maybe I've asked him to pick one. Well, this top one's nearly done. The only thing that needs doing to it is obviously wanted the white bits in the middle of the writing red. I can maybe do that. That's no problem. But I've not actually finished with this one yet because I've got to do. Around this needs to have a black background as well, which will be at like 2 pixels, and then behind that is going to have a white pixel as well. But it depends on what it looks like with the black and the white. But the white pixel will only be like 1 pixel. So let me just zoom right in again. Bring that up. Click that. Right click it. Select pixel. Go to select, modify, expand by 5. And then that's more green. Maybe that. Click that, do that. Okay. No. It needs to be lighter. No, need to try that. That's more green. There you go. Like that sort of thing. And obviously the D would have to have that done. See, personally, I think I'm liking the black and the red. Like, I generally do like the black and the red more. Because it just looks like it's going to stand out more. I don't know if the rest of the chat agree, but like, Hitman's always known as the dark character, so having this is gonna just like, nah, it won't go with him. And yeah, forgot to mention the reason why I got this jacket on and why it looks like I'm a prisoner or something is because I had my vest on again and I couldn't be the red. It needs to be yellow. Right, so you want the right. Control D, so I'm deselecting. Yeah. So in fact, I'll delete this one because I really don't think it'll work. This is the one I'm going to continue with. So zoom back in. And then I think I'm not going to do all the lines red. I think I'm going to do a lot of them still as white, like say down the A and stuff. Yeah. Just because obviously, I don't know. Yeah. But I think it'll look a lot better with both the red and the white into it. So now I need to, how do you do it? Okay. Simple, easy. I didn't even need to find the actual hex code. So I need the paintbrush. So let me just work out where I need, see on these bits here, I'm not even going to bother because there's a lot of red already around. But on like the R, the A here maybe, all down this stripe's going to be red. So if I go there. Some over here. Obviously there's a little bit here. The A can stay as it is. Get that. Drop that there, drop that there. Edit undo. That, no. Yeah, see, if I added extra there, it'd look weird. No, edit undo. Majority of this it'll be difficult to see anyway, I think, because obviously it's such a small file. Then on Twitch it's different, so. Dot there, dot there, dot there, dot there. Bring these three into it. Yeah, I think. Right, so now I think that looks fine. I wouldn't do anything else extra to that. So I'd go view, no, select, modify, expand again, but I want it at 2.5. So by the looks of it, you can't actually do 2.5. So then I want black. Zoom right in again. Click that. Drop that on there. That gives it that nice little border. And then obviously, like I said, I'm also going to chuck a 1 pixel onto it as well. So I can go deselect that, go there, select pixels, select, modify, expand, change that to 1. Okay, that. Then I want white. So bring it all the way in because otherwise I could miss it. Zoom out. And then do the same thing I just did. So if I grab this, deselect it, and then grab and drop. As you can see, it's massive compared. Right, let's put that back up there. So then go Control T, so I can actually see it. There's your white background that I was referring to because you couldn't see it in the other one. So if I bring it, oh, why didn't I? Hang on, you know what? Delete that. Delete that. Go there. No, cancel. And if I go Control T, bring it all the way down. Like that. Do that. Do that. Grab that. Drop it. No, I want that up there. That there. Control T. You won't, obviously you won't be able to see make out as it is there. Is that everything in? Yes, it is. Click. I think that's more like it. They're saying that's off center. I can't use that. Can't have it off center. They're doing my editing. Right. So if I now go Control, there's your first logo done. So like I said, as it looks from there, it doesn't look that appealing because obviously I'm dealing with pixels. Like, oh fuck's sake. Right, I'm gonna have to be right back because I've got a phone call and I will speak to you. I will be back in a minute. So I'm just gonna click that. Oh no, I missed the phone call. So until they ring me back, I mean, it's still available. Oh, really? Hello. What's up? It's fine. Andy messaged me yesterday saying it's really not supposed to speak with the details. Sorry. Well, my shifts are late anyway. I start at 8 and then I can finish any time after literally the other day I did a shift where I finished at 5 o'clock. So they're all over the place. Yeah, looking at it. Yeah, we was both for like yesterday, so yeah, well then. It's fine as long as you get everything else online sorted. It's fine. You don't need to make plans. Thank you. Yeah, sweet. Cheers. Thursday's my day off. Yeah. Okay. Alright, speak to you in a bit. Bye. I'll send you. Bye. Yeah, that's a bit serious, that, yeah? Yeah, it's a bit serious, that. Kevin's in ICU. She's got pneumonia. And she's not well enough to go to Hull, so she can't have a dialysis. She went in on Sunday and then her breathing and shit dropped. So that's what it was about. Okay, see, I'm only on tier 1 at the moment, so... But... I'm back anyway. But why am I starting soon? Where the hell's it? Is that what I needed? Right, so... I think the easiest thing... What I can do is, if I go... Control E... What do you mean mute it? Well, could you hear the conversation? And I will message you privately as well, by the way. What's going on in the situation and stuff, so... So I'm going to save that. Save as. I'm going to do this as... hit remote 1. So if I ever need to come into it, I can always change it. Okay. So I'm going to save that, do that, done that. So that's 1 raid done, and I think I need to send you it as a PGD file, which then you can then do whatever you need to do with it. I'll have a double check that. I think it is a PGD. No, it's a PNG file, should I say. Yeah, so let's do this. So I'll do file, save as, do that, and then I need PNG. Where are you? I got it there. Wait, that was lucky. Just wait to send me them. Yeah, we'll do, don't worry. So this is going in. No, I don't want it in there. Documents. I want it in my photos. In there. Save. Last file, saving, yeah, interfacing. Yeah, it's got to. Save. Right, so that is now 1 of them done. I've only got another 3 more to do. So, best thing is I'm keeping this right in here, so I don't need to play with it again. So all I need to do is drag, drop, done. So the only problem is I've got to do the exact same thing with the 2 others with the... Oh, could I do this? So if I go new, I could maybe get away with it. And what files do I need? 56 by 56 and 112 by 112. So if I go... So that? No. This one I needed. So if I do 56 by 56, you can't see what I'm actually doing on the other screen, so by that. So that's there. And then all I think what I can do is if I increase that. No, what are you doing? To bring this one down. Why aren't you on the screen? Right, bring that up there. Close that. No. So that's the logo. I can maybe actually, yeah, save that. Save. Okay. So then if I go File, New, 56, 56, resolution 75, okay, so that brings that there. So now all I need to do is go here, do that, bring that down, grab that, drop it there, Control T that, check that off, add new layer, drag that down, do that, delete that, then click that one, Control T, select that, pull that back up there, do that, do. Wait, I didn't think you could see my. Wait, what background? You can't see my background, can you? So, File, save as. I do that. So then, instead of having that as 1, have that as 2. Save. Okay. File. Save as. Click that. And then a PNG file. Okay. Yeah, when did you actually see my screensaver? That's the thing, it's not actually anime. It's... So if I go File, New, 112, 112, 75, create, click that, grab that, drop that, new layer, drag that, click that, delete that, yes, and then Control T. The only thing is that's kind of blurred. Oh, I'm hoping it's not done that on the others. Because I will have to do it from scratch otherwise. Wait, what? I'll send you the file. Right, so because I know Facebook goes to this one, so. Is my USB? I can't actually find it. Where is it? There you go. I'm gonna have to redo this. So delete that. That's what you get for taking shortcuts. Control V. I've done it again. So no. How do you do that? Delete that. Yes. File new. Yes, that is that. Control V. So that's the HITWOMAN I've actually used. So if I go like this. You're gonna do. So, oh shit! What am I doing? What am I doing here? I've took his head out there. Took his head out there as well. So I need to be on that one. Zoom all the way in because oh, this is right. I'm gonna have to reduce this just so I can actually do what I need to do. What do you mean I've chopped his shoulder off? No, no, I've gone round his shoulder. That's red there. Welcome to the stream if you've just joined. So he's got his shoulders quite far in, so. I'm not trying to rush it. Right, come on. Did it take his head there or not? I think I just got away with that one. I think. See, there's such easier ways than doing it the way I'm doing it, but I just can't do those easy ways. It is stupid. There's a tool where, like a lasso tool where you can draw around them, and yeah, I just can't use it. It's horrible to use. I'm gonna have to cut in on his ear at some point as well, so I can get the red from behind here and here. I'll cut into his face then. Right, now to smooth out this side here. So even if I now I've got into his shoulder, that's because that little picture. Move you. So then if I zoom out, as you can see, he's now looking, yeah. So I've got to do the same thing. Yeah, it's HITWOMAN was able to get a new emote, so I decided to help her out, and I decided I'd design it for her. So, right, so I need that again. So control, no, that, copy image, and that could actually maybe go onto this, to be honest, because then I can line it up and everything, but I'd sooner get the file size down. And then Control V. If I could get the file size down, then I can just overlay it, add the writing, The writing shouldn't take that much, to be honest, because I've already got the writing. So obviously click here, increase this to quite high, just get rid of all this. And then go here. Sorry if I sound so monotone. Yeah. It's a new emote for the raid. That might be too big. Yeah, far too big. Too big. Too big. Hang on. It might be fine though, actually. Yeah, it's because I'm not going into the picture itself. Oh, pardon me. So, this is a very appealing look on camera. Just me gone staring at the screen. Right, so then, like I said, no, I don't want to zoom out, I want to zoom in. Just to make sure I've got everything. Now for the eyes. I'm gonna, do I need to keep the screen open? I don't know. But right, so click that, drag that down, drag that across, move that back up in case I do need it again. And then, now time to resize. So do that, and drag that across. Let's get his eyes lined up. See, that's what it kind of should have looked like earlier. So you know what I'm going to do now, because this is, I know it's not flush, and I don't think I could actually get it flush with its head because I can't mould it. I don't really know how to do that. I'm going to control E this to this. It's control E. So now if I move this around, is that the, yeah, I think that's the size. So if I move this around here, it moves together. So I think that's the side there. Can't English today. So right, so if I now control T that, I need to full on actually no, control T that, make it a little bit bigger because I want it touching the sides. I can English quite often. Right, and I've got my headset on, but no music. Apparently I'm streaming Call of Duty on YouTube as well. That's what it's titled as. So if I file open. Pictures. Wait, what's that? Close that. I'm hoping I didn't just close that text. Great. I know that writing I just created. I've got to redo it. It's a file new. It won't take too long. 800 by 800. You would bloody laugh. That's too dark, too dark. I might have been the right one. Select pixels, select, modify. Nope. Expand. And the first one I did at 5. I think the second one was okay. I generally do think the second one was okay. I don't think it was this one that wasn't, because obviously it's a much bigger file. I don't think that's the right colour red. This is why you need to make note of the hex codes. Do you know how to use Photoshop? Alright, so this is very similar to what I was doing the other day with your logo, with that new logo. Oh crap, I went well off then. Okay. So I think what I want is a light box and a scanner. So if I ever draw anything like freehand, then I can then transport it to the PC, and it saves me doing it. Because using the pen tool, 'cause that tool is a hell of a right. So then I need to then deselect, click that, select pixels. And that needs to be 2. Oh yeah. Right, so I'm after doing a new logo for myself, but I just don't know what I want to do. I didn't do something earlier. I completely forgot about these middle sections. So that makes it look a lot cleaner. And then obviously I've then got to deselect it again, and then reselect it, and then put white on it. But it's only a 1 on that one. What do you mean? No, I've done that. Right, so now I want to deselect that, go back to that, click that and drag that down, like that. Bring that back up there, Control T, And then that's the third one done. So then go save as. Okay. And then file, save as. Why is number 1 not in there? I'm hoping I don't have to do number 1 again. So. There's one. I think it's the same one. Yeah, that looks really cool. There you go. This is what it will look like. How's that? No, I don't need to do them all again. I'm actually pretty happy with that. To say, I've not even done emote. I've not even designed my own emotes yet. So, you forgot the red inside there. The red was a bit weird. I tried it and it just didn't look right. It was too. There was just too much red, so I didn't bother doing it. That's the reason why there's no red. You do. I'll try and show you what I mean, but I'm hoping that's still selected. Right, so if I go here, I don't think I can actually do it anymore. Yeah. See, I don't know. It could have effect. I don't know. Well, I know when I did it originally, it was just too much. So I'll tell you what. I'll do another one. It doesn't really matter what size it is, but let's do that. Change that to black. But yeah, right. See this, for instance. So if I went and zoomed in, and then select that. Do that. Select. No, it's not actually letting me do it now. But see, unless I did that, but then I'd have had to done that as well. And then also I'd have had to do that. So you can see why I didn't do it. No, it's on Facebook. But yeah, that's the only reason why I did it as black. Just because it looks, to me, a lot cleaner. But yeah, I do think that looks pretty cool. I think everybody that gets raided by that will be like, yeah, it's actually pretty decent. I know what I could do though. I could go around him with a pixel as well. So if I do this, go select, modify, expand. Even if it's by 2, I can't you just add the black bubble in the red? No, we don't want like that. When you select the pixels, it'll highlight where you can actually go in this and the other. And obviously, if it doesn't let me do that, then it'll make it awkward. But because obviously I've got the red at the top of it here, I don't particularly want the red. So if I zoom in, it's going to add more to his black. But it adds a background. And it gets rid of the red bit at the top. So I can do that and then save. Because I've already named it, so if I go back, bring that across, close up. No, it's not changed down though. You know, I'll change it as a JPEG. Just, yeah. And that's with the black around the back. I can try, that's all I can say. I can maybe add a splash of red here. So let's deselect that. But it won't be anything massive. I need this tool. Like that. Could have been a PC. Was like this one be that's me. I know everything else is clear in the middle, but I think that's the only way I could actually get the red in it. Yeah, I can do that. But as you can see, hang on, I can maybe sort that out. Click that. Click that. Wait, what? No, it's the red. It's the same red. I use the tool here, which allows me to select the colour that it is. So it is actually the same red. And now I do need to do some add-ons here. But yeah, I do think this is actually it will be a decent logo. I think this is definitely a good emote. Like I said, I've not even done my own emotes yet, so. Welcome to the stream if you just joined. So, if you're happy with it, I'm going to save it. It don't look that pixelated when it's done.
No.
Save it. Let's save as. I'm already going to keep it as that, so I already know. Yes, replace it. Okay, file, Save as. And then I need a PNG file. I don't understand why it's black in the background of that, because it shouldn't be black. I might actually put that on just because I don't know what it does. But then if I go here, this is what it looks like. See, I don't understand why there's bits missing on the side. Do you like it, Dean?
Pretty good. Reminds me of an egg in a posh egg cup.
It's Hitwoman. It's Hitman in a anonymous mask. It's black. It's transparent. Yeah, it is. Because you need. It did say on. I looked it up. When you're doing Twitch emotes, they need to be in a transparent black. Transparent background. But I'm actually really happy with that. I've saved it. You now have a new emote. I will send you them. I don't know if I can send them through Facebook because it is a PNG file, so I'm going to have to try and find a way of actually sending you them. But you have all 3 of your emotes done. And it's took 2 hours to do. But I am actually really happy with this. As I did a square corner on the top right of the mask. Yeah, this bit here. I can actually change that. There, I've added it, and then there was a bit here as well. So, yeah, I've just sorted it out. As you can see, I've added the yeah. So I'm actually going to resave that. Wait, I'm confused. Which square are you on about? Oh, if you're on about this, is it added it when I added the extension. I can maybe smooth it out though. So if I go here, do that. So if I do that, I can maybe bring it round more. But it's when I added the extensions. Is that better? Right, so I'll resave it, like I said, and the only thing is this is going to be different. This is your main one, I think, so this does actually look different to the other two, but it's not much different. And the other two are going to be bitches if I did exactly the same. So yeah, as you can see, I've now done it, and if you did enjoy it, and if you want any like ideas doing, this is to everybody. If anybody else wanted anything doing, if you private message me on Twitch or something, if you send me a whisper, follow me, send me a whisper, we can maybe sort something out. And then as you saw today, we was working with it. I can maybe go through certain stuff with you, and then obviously get your emotes and including logos. So I don't just do emotes; I also do logos. So yeah, like I said, if you do want anything doing, hit me up. If you think we can do something like this, yeah. What you're up to now, Hit? And the funny thing is, I'm not known as a graphic designer. Like, I'm a gamer. Like, that's what I do. But I can do the graphic design stuff. So, if I could have added like an effect to it, I would have done. But I think with the emotes, they need to be like 2D. So. But yeah, I like that. So right, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been hang on, I'm gonna end the stream here. If you did enjoy it and you, like I said, if you have got any ideas that you want doing, just shoot my way. So it's been your boy BMMHD. Peace.